See. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy start of a brand new week. Happy wealthy Monday, as we would say here in our world, from paradise. Another day in paradise. And I've got two devices going, so I'm trying to look in all the right directions. Maybe don't follow my eyes, just look at the background, like be all caught up in the background. Happy Wow, I think this is the second to last Monday of the year. And this morning, I just wanted to use this time, really to say a prayer for you and for your business and to share. I would suppose the best way to say this is if I were to pray for you, if I were to pray for your business, some of the things that I would be praying for, and just to share that with you. So, good morning, happy Monday, wherever you are in the world for the holidays. I hope that your heart is filled with joy and love and all the things that make this time of the year so special. I'm at home with my family, and the rest of my family's coming in today. So my heart's just pouring out with love. This is my magical place. Being in Jamaica is paradise for me. And so let's see. I think everyone's here. I'm going to jump over to comments on Facebook. All right, I see everyone's here. So how did I, decide to do this topic about saying a prayer? Religion and praying is kind of touchy when it comes to the work that I do. But I can tell you that there have been moments this year where there was nothing else left for me to do but literally to fall on my knees and pray. And it was amazing to see the results of those prayer start to manifest in my life. And even the word manifest, people that are of the Christian faith and that are believers have a really difficult time talking about God and universe and manifest all in the same sentence. And I really don't. I'm very clear on, God is supreme. God is in charge. God is all and is in all. And so everything else that is a part of the conversation is just all a part of God. The entire experience is God experiencing life through us, his creation, her creation. I don't get caught up in languaging and words and all of that. It really just comes down to what is your relationship? What is your belief? And I leave space for everyone to honor their own beliefs and, um, and continue to have their life experience through the lens of their belief. I can tell you, though, that my spiritual relationship, and I say this all the time, whenever I talk about success, for me, spirituality and my own spiritual walk is, oh my gosh, it is the majority of the reason why what I would credit to the success that I experience. And so I don't shy away from saying I believe in God. I pray. I Oh my gosh, fall to my knees. I raise my hands in SOS many a days. That's just, the way that it works for me. So what happened earlier this year was I had this moment where the ladies that are in my group, my goddesses, know I share very openly. I was in this very challenging period in my business, and I just couldn't figure my way out. And so I did what I knew to do, which was to fall on my knees in my kitchen, right in front of the dishwasher, literally. And I just said a prayer. And literally, I got up off my knees, walked over to my coffee table. I had a blank sheet of paper, and I just started writing out the answers that were coming into my spirit in response to this prayer. And it was just so powerful for me. And then since I have been walking in the answer to that prayer. And so I thought, if it was so amazing for me, I would love to, if you would allow me to say or share with you, if I were to pray for you, this is what my prayer would say. And I have prayed for every person. You all know everything that I do. I say a prayer for everyone that is in my that can hear the sound of my voice. As long as you can see me and hear the sound of my voice, as long as you're reading something I've written, as long as you're in my world in any way, I truly believe that my purpose here is to lead you to experience your own version of God and to lead you to see what that spiritual relationship could allow you to experience, just how loved, supported, protected, provided for, all the things that you are. And so with that, to do our prayer Monday. You're welcome, Charlene. So with that, I just wanted to say there's three things that I would say are different, two different categories, and three under each category, things that I would pray for you for 2025. And I invite you to hear my things and then decide if they work for you. And it's more powerful coming from you, obviously. So here are my three things that I would pray. Decide if they align with what you would want to pray for, and then you do your own version of prayer. That could be writing an intention, it could be praying, it could be visualizing, it could be journaling. Whatever version of prayer you do it. Take my three things for you and for your business, and then decide what you would want to do, or make your own new things for yourself, right? So for me, praying is just a way of saying thank you. I literally see prayer as I am giving thanks for something that, not that something that I'm asking to have happen, but I'm going into the energetic space of, I know that this is already done for me, because the universal law, the Bible, says, ask and you shall receive. The second I've asked, I've already received. In fact, before I even ask, before I even consciously ask, my entire life, your entire life has already been destined. Everything that you will ever even think to ask has already, is literally waiting for you to issue the instruction to say you want to receive it. So it's already done. That's the bottom line. It is all already done, just waiting for you to almost like flip the switch and say, yep, I'm ready for that now. I'm ready for that now. I'm ready for that now. That's my understanding. And that's the place that I pray from. I pray in thanksgiving. So for me, prayer is not to ask, prayer is to give thanks for. And I just want, you're welcome, Diana. I just want to encourage you to start to think of it in that way, because it switches the place that you are coming from when you pray. Instead of asking and begging to receive, you get into that place of, this is already done for me and I'm just giving thanks for it. I'm literally activating the ability to receive it because it's already done. One of my favorite passages from sentences from the Science of Getting Rich is, I thank thee, Father, for thou hearest me. And the thing that's so beautiful about that, in my experience, is there's so many things that I can't even consciously think to ask for, that I receive, and then I'm just in awe, because that's when I realize, Taja, every single thing that you could possibly consciously think to ask for is already yours, just waiting for you to activate the receiving of it, right? So three things. Number one, my prayer for you personally, and I'm speaking to the women in my world, because the people that I serve, I would say, are women. And so I pray, I give thanks that in 2025, this is the year that you step into the full experience. You did it. You stepped fully into the divine feminine. You fully stepped into your divine feminine. You became more creative. You had more play in your everything that you did, not just work, but in life. The fullness of the feminine is to be creative, to play. And here's the thing that I'm the most grateful for in giving thanks for 2025 for you, is that you, in the divine feminine, learned how to hone your intuition. Your intuition is the divine speaking to you. To be able to hear directly from source is one of the most powerful attributes of the feminine. It's interesting. My husband, over the last couple of days, we've been having these next level conversations about business things that are happening in our lives. And, he was just so complimentary. He said, I really appreciate talking to you, because you have such a next level perspective. You have such a different uh, business mind, and it's all those things. But really, what it is that he appreciates the divine feminine intuition that I have. Right? He's got the masculine. He's got other things, but We as women, one of the things that we have, like, it's our, I truly believe it's one of our superpowers that we do not spend enough time acknowledging and honing is intuition. So 2028 is the year I prayerfully giving thanks that you honed your intuition, the superpower that you have in the divine feminine, the ability to hear from source, that you became more creative, you played more, and you were more intuitive. The second aspect of my prayer for you personally this year is that you you just allowed you allowed yourself to experience the power of God in you and through you. You were willing this year to release control. The reason why it's not as easy as it can be is because you, me, all of us, right? We're still in the illusion that we need to control everything, that we need to figure it out, that we need to do it, that we need to hustle and grind our way to the result. And the more we do that is the less we get to experience the power, the magic, the wonder, the ease of God, source, doing things for us. So, my prayer for you is that this year you released more control and you stepped more into allowing. And in doing that, you were left in complete awe. You got to see just how powerful you can be, how powerful God can be through you when you are willing to release control, when you were willing to allow. And as I sat here this morning right before I went live, I just said my own prayer, like, God, what is it that you would want me to say? What are the words that you would want to have come through me? And it was just so clear. Oh, Tasha, that they would allow me to do it for them, that they would allow me to do it for them. So from, the divine to you through me, those were the words, that you would allow it all to happen for you. The last prayer, part of the prayer for you, is around deservingness. That 2025 is the year that you owned with every fiber in your being that you fully deserve to have wealth with ease. Why? Because you deserve it, period. Can you all type that? Period. Because I deserve it, period. Why should I have wealth with ease? Why should I own it? Why should I walk in the energy of I deserve it? Because you do. Because I deserve it, period. Where's the comment? Let me see you all typing that. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're watching. Because I deserve it, period. That's why. That's the reason. There's no other qualifier, no reason. That's right, Mia, because I deserve it, period. And literally just start thinking like that. There is no validation needed. I don't need to effort. I don't need to prove it. I should be experiencing wealth with ease because I deserve it. Period. I'm alive. That's why I came here for that. Thank you, Planetary Gov. Thank you, because I deserve it. Period. Yeah, that's right. I love it. Okay. So those are the three prayers for you personally, that you stepped more into the divine feminine, that you allow God to just show up for you, right? Nuita, thank you on Instagram. I love that. Bianca, I love it. That you stepped into allowing God, universe source, to do it for you, whatever you believe in, that you stepped into deservingness. Now, the second part of my prayer is for your business, the way that we all have a channel for receiving income into our lives through our business or through our career. And so my prayer of Thanksgiving is that in 2025, your business or your career became a channel, powerful channel of financial blessings in your life. And remember, your business or career is not the source of your income. It is simply a channel, one of many. So release the attachment, the over efforting, the over worrying, the over all the things. It's like you're addicted to this one source and you're thinking that's the source of your money. And it's not. It is a single channel. But my prayer for that channel is that this year, 2025, it becomes a overflowing. I think of like a river. I saw someone on Facebook just visiting the falls in Argentina. And it was just like, oh my gosh, the abundance of just to look at the waterfalls, so much water. It was just such a powerful reminder of abundance being available for us. And so that kind of abundance, just overflowing, constantly flowing, large amounts, as much as you want financial blessings through your channel called your business, the one channel out of many. That's number one for your business. Number two, I truly pray that you get to be in December 2025 and just be in such deep gratitude that your business had this magnetic pull this year. Your career had this magnetic pull. Everything that was needed for its expansion came with ease. Everything just happened easily. It was like, oh, I need more clients. That came with ease. I need opportunities. That came with ease. I need, funding so my business can grow and multiply. That came with ease. I need this particular resource. That came with ease. I need this technology. I need team. I need whatever. Everything that you needed, your business and the energy of your business was so magnetic that it pulled it all to itself with ease. With ease. That is my prayer for your business. And I'm so grateful you get to experience that because it is a beautiful thing. And the last thing that I would, say is my prayer for your business is that your business or your career became this space that you got to fully express yourself. You got to just be you and get paid very well for it. In the teachings that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks, I've been saying, this is your superpower. It's getting paid very well for the thing that is easy, natural, fun, and has the highest value to your people that you're here to serve. And so my prayer is that you get to experience that. I don't think there's anything more beautiful than getting paid to be you. I don't think there's anything more powerful than that, right? So through your business, through the channel of your business this year, you got paid very well to just be you. I don't think it gets any better than that. Let me know if you agree. What do you think? Thank you, Tita. Tita says, I wish the same for you, Tasha, and everyone in this beautiful community. And that's what's amazing about our family here. We all, what I want for myself, I want for all of you. Just like I said, I'm doing this live this morning about praying for you and your business because I prayed for myself and my business and I saw the results of it. And I thought this would be such a beautiful blessing. I do it privately, but to do it publicly, to let you know what's in my heart and what are some of the things I journal for you all and for myself. Not only it's powerful in letting you know what I do, but it's also really powerful for you to hear the way that I language it so you can also do it for yourself and you can also do it for your clients. And then we have this ripple effect happening, right? So those are the three things that I would pray for your business. We got all kinds of beautiful nature things happening. Is that it becomes a powerful channel for financial blessings in your life, that your business becomes just incredibly magnetic in terms of attracting everything that is needed with ease, and that it becomes this place that you get to be just who you are and serve and get paid very well to do that. Those are my prayers for your business and for you. And I give thanks. It's already done. It is already done. And next year, 2025, at the end of the year, when we have our reflection call, you get to share this happened and this happened and this happened. In fact, why don't you just declare that right now, right? Like literally everyone watching, if you are in agreement with this prayer, just type, thank you, period, it is done. Thank you, period, it is done. Go ahead and type that if you're in agreement. That's right, Deanna. It is already done. Just go ahead and declare it. Thank you. It is already done. Hey, Michelle from Canada, I think, or maybe you're home for Christmas. Thank you. It is already done. It is already done. All right, ladies, with that, I'm going to leave you with something I wanted to share. As you know, my very tattered manifested board, my money manifested board, came to Jamaica with me. And just so you know, I do it old school. I literally cut out the papers. I know. And then I take a picture and it becomes the screenshot on my phone. But this hangs in my bathroom all year. And yeah, so it came to Jamaica with me this year because I knew I was going to be doing all of these lives and I wanted to share some of the things that happened, why this is so powerful. So, ladies, I know that you're all high achievers here, and I know that you either already have or you're planning to sit and do your budget. You're planning to sit and do your financial planning for 2025. And I just want to remind you that money is energy. And the more you can get out of money as dollars and cents and money as green paper and money as numbers on a spreadsheet, and you literally allow it to be a source, not a source, I'm sorry, but and I mean the word source not as like it is the source of how you get things, but more in terms of if you allow it to just be pure energy that is its purpose is to create experiences and things in your life versus you just want to put it in a little box on a spreadsheet, it's going to be so much more powerful for you to experience the magic of wealth. And so that's why we create a money manifested board. I'm going to walk you through how to do this, the process, the power, the magic, the bringing this to life that makes this work on January 11th. So if you are not yet registered, please go ahead and type the word party. Let me do this over here. Go ahead and type the word party if you're not yet registered so that you can get the information to come join us. This is my gift every year, so it's a free class, but we do have a VIP upgrade. And of course, you know, I show out for VIP. I just do. So make sure you're registered for the free version. Go ahead, type the word party, check your message, your DMs, and we'll send you all the information. If you registered for free, but you haven't done the VIP, then either ask, on Instagram or YouTube, hey, how can I get the link for VIP? Or go back through the registration process and make sure you check the VIP upgrade and just get VIP. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of extra money things in VIP. Now, I'm going to talk about my board. Hold on a second. Let me jump back over here. If you're not yet registered, type the word party. If you did register for just the free portion, you're really going to miss out on the powerful teachings that I'm going to do around, really stepping out of the next level from making your board into the next level of bringing it into reality financially for you. Okay. So on my board, here's one of the things I had. I'm sure you can see RH collection, right? So I love RH. Those of you that don't know, it's a luxury store for furnishings and decor and all that. And I always say, to give you context, a chandelier starts at $13,000. Okay. So I walk in there and it's just like fantasy land for me. I did not know how I was going to, but I knew I was going to be moving into a new home in 2024. And so all I did was I put on here RH collection design, I think, interior design. That's it. Did not know where the money was going to come from, how, what, where, when, just knew that was one of the things I wanted money to do in my life. And those of you that have been here all year, you heard the magic of how this happened for me. I did not know that RH Collection had a outlet, did not know they had sales, knew nothing about that. I thought it was like kind of like Chanel, nothing ever goes on sale. So I just put it on here thinking it's going to be a ton of money for me to furnish my home from this store. I have no idea how that's going to happen, but that's what I would want money to do. And because I was willing to do this and do it the right way and ask, all of these magical things happened, including finding out they have an outlet. Basically, I furnished my home with 80% RH collection furnishings for probably discounted 80% of the regular price. So I got the things I wanted in a price point that was affordable for me. That's the magic of this. Here's another one. I think I hand wrote this. Luxury, if you can see, this is like a car driving down a road and it says luxury European vacation we loved. Those of you that are in my world, you saw Tony and I went to Santorini, Monaco, Nice. We luxuried it up this summer for our vacation, and it was incredibly amazing. Again, I had no idea. Like Tony, Tony and I are newlyweds, and how I travel and how Tony travel is a place of what would you say? Like we're exploring what that's like together. But I knew I wanted it to be luxury, and that it was. And it was just amazing, right? Another thing I have on here, the last thing, two other things I'm going to say. I put on here credit card balances being zero. During this year, my goddesses know there were moments where I found myself stressing out about credit card balances, which is so not me. So not me. Stressing out about watching it, like being at an outstanding balance, that was stressful for me. And you know what I did? Now, listen to what I did, but don't do it, because my place on this journey might be very different than where you are, but I just want to share the process for you. So I knew that I was watching myself deal with these credit card balances increasing, and I saw how I was reacting, and I recognized, ooh, this is a place for me to grow. And I want to grow. I want to be able to see, myself mastering whatever way money shows up, whether it's large outstanding balances or large positive balances. Like negative balances, it doesn't matter. I'm in control. And so I knew it was an opportunity for me to step into mastery. So I let the credit card balance increase. I literally just let it increase till it maxed out. And then what did they do? They extended my credit balance, right? It gave me more money, more of their money. I was like, okay. So I kept watching that. Bottom line is, what I really wanted when I started the year was to have zero credit card balances, which I'm sure a lot of people in my community, that's something that we'll always want, right? So I did that on my board. And sure enough, no matter how crazy it got during the year, here I am at the end of the year. I am in a position to pay my credit card balances off in full. It's something I can do. Now, whether I'll do it or not, this is another thing about manifesting. I might choose not to do it, but I'm in a position where I could. And so you would say, well, you didn't manifest it. But I would say, actually, I did, because I can pay it off. If I wanted to, I can, right? I might have other things I want to do with the money, but I can pay it off. And so that was a manifestation for me. Another thing I put on here is passive income. And I said, I want to make over $100,000 in passive income per month. Where's that? How is that going to happen? Oh, I have no clue. I'm not going to stress myself out trying to figure it out. It's just a desire, comes if it comes. Well, because I put that on my board as a way I wanted money to show up for me, I have been so grateful to have been given, I think, probably 4 or 5 different ways to receive passive income this year. And one of the months when I think I got the total highest passive income one month was $5,000. Now that's not $100,000, but last December it was zero. So I'm very grateful. I am on my way, and I see that as manifestation. Yes, my ultimate desire is to have imagine $100,000 a month in passive income. Actually, it's more than 5,000. It is, now that I thought about another source, it's probably about $7,500 a month in passive income. Not because I knew how that was going to happen last year, but because I desired to have money show up in that way, and I used this process to create it. This is why I want you to come to the money manifesting party, because this is way more powerful when you come from your desire versus your logical mind. When you start setting goals and you're like, well, how am I going to do it? Let me get super tactical and strategic. You're all up here in your logical mind. Your desire is a billion times more powerful in pulling the reality to you than your logical mind can ever be in creating it. That is what I want you to know. So I want you to come to this money manifesting party for 2025. Let me show you how to take your financial dreams, make them into a vision, an image, and vision it in so that you can be in an experience next year where you're like, Tasha, I have no idea how this even happened, but here I am, right? And we can laugh about it. That's the fun part. Now, for those of you that are coming to VIP, I'm going to show you a formula for determining your power number. What everybody says, oh, this is my number. I want to show you an actual process, a formula for determining your number that will cause it to happen 10 times easier for you. Okay. So this is my process. This is something I teach in my high level program, but for the VIPs, I'm going to show you how to do that. So go ahead and type the word party if you're not yet registered. If you didn't do VIP, this is why you want to be in VIP. We're also going to be in empire building mode in our community for 2025. It's all about, I'm going and you're all coming. If you're invited, let me say that. I'm in empire building mode. You're all invited. If you want to come learn, if you want to come get the nuggets, like hear the plans that I have and the things that I can share with you, then that's going to be happening in VIP. It's empire building mode for 2025. I truly believe as women, we have the power to create multiple streams of income, recurring income, passive income, making our money work for us so that we are efforting less. And we need to be informed about how to do that. Right? Let's go. That's right. Empires in 2025. And the last thing is, ladies, we're way too powerful to be working this hard for money. That's just for the birds. And not even the birds do that, right? We are way too powerful. I truly believe that if we believe the things that we believe about how powerful we are in creating anything that we want, the result of that should be that we work less for money and not more. Truly. Oh, hey, Stephanie. I did it last year, and in 27 days, I'm going to start a podcast, and you just used my word. Ooh, I'm a master manifester. I love it. All right, ladies, that's what I have for you. I am so excited for January 11th. That's going to be our money manifesting party and our VIP session to set us up financially for 2025. I'm going to end this by saying I thank God for using me in this powerful way. I pray that everything that I have asked for and given thanks for each of you, every single one that's willing to receive, that this 2025 becomes a year of such incredible abundance in your lives and in your business that you have no choice but to fall to your knees in humble awe and gratitude for getting to experience what it's like to have wealth with ease show up for you, that you are just left in complete awe to see how easy it can be when you step into your divine feminine and allow God to show off in your life. That is my prayer for you. Mwah. I give you thanks, and I can't wait for us to just walk in that, experience in 2025. Have a great day, everyone. Bye from Jamaica. Love you.